welcome to a journey back in time, where the once glorious 80s movie icons will reunite on screen in a way you never expected. They were once the golden faces of Hollywood, dominating the box office with their charisma and peak performance. But will that halo last forever? In the special episode, 80s movie stars who aged terribly then and now 2025, you will witness the shocking truth, real names, current ages and appearances that will make many people rub their eyes in disbelief. Some will make you exclaim, "Oh my God, how did they change so much?" But there are also downhill changes that will shock the whole of Hollywood. Don't miss it, because the following images will make you look at your old idols with a completely different eye. Get ready for the transformations that will surprise you. If you love nostalgia content and discovering the truth behind the glory, don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Shelley Duvall. The name that once made waves on the silver screen in the 70s and 80s is now a living testament to the harsh changes of time. Born on July 7, 1949 in Houston, Texas, Duvall does not possess the sharp beauty of Hollywood standards, but her big round eyes, slim figure and fragile, gentle demeanor have created an unmistakable charm. She quickly made her mark through her collaborations with director Robert Altman in works such as Brewster McCloud, 1970, McCabe and Mrs. Miller, 1971, and especially Three Women, 1977, a role that helped her win an award at Cannes. However, the pinnacle of Shelley Duvall's career must be mentioned as Wendy Torrance, in Stanley Kubrick's horror masterpiece The Shining, 1980, where her emotional performance left a deep and indelible cultural mark. After the spotlight, Shelley suddenly withdrew from Hollywood, choosing a quiet and simple life in Texas. Her current appearance, which has changed significantly over the years, is not only a result of age but also a trace of difficult periods of mental health. A controversial interview in 2016 brought Shelley back to the public's attention, but this time not because of her acting, but because her current image is so different from her peak. Although no longer appearing on screen, Shelley Duvall remains an icon respected for her artistic depth and genuine personality. Her works are still mentioned as precious gems, affirming her irreplaceable position in the history of American cinema. Daryl Hannah. A unique beauty icon of Hollywood in the 80s, is a testament to the rare, fragile, and strong beauty in the entertainment industry. Born on December 3, 1960 in Chicago, Illinois, Hannah left a strong impression on the audience with a series of classic films such as Blade Runner, 1982, Splash, 1984, Roxanne, 1987, and later Kill Bill, 2003 to 2004. Possessing outstanding height, long blonde hair, and a captivating faraway look, she quickly became the model of the rebellious muse of the silver screen in the 80s and 90s. Unlike many other stars who pursue artificial beauty, Daryl Hannah chose a quieter path, where beauty and time go hand in hand in a genuine way. Although there have been many rumors about cosmetic surgery with signs said to be Botox or fillers, but Hannah has never publicly confirmed it. Instead, she often appears in public with an elegant appearance, maintaining her own unique charm that does not blend in with the beauty of her peers. Besides the spotlight, Hannah also scores points in the hearts of fans thanks to her persistent activities for the environment. From producing documentaries, participating in nature protection movements to expressing clear views on green living, she is gradually reshaping her image. Not only is she a talented actress but also a courageous activist. Despite the passage of time, Daryl Hannah still maintains her own aura, not losing her artistic character and profound ideals of life due to age or the pressure of appearance. Janice Dickinson. The name that once rocked the international fashion scene, not only was she a famous supermodel of the 70s and 80s, but she was also a symbol of boldness, individuality, and not afraid to break all standards. Born on February 15, 1955 in Brooklyn, New York, Janice is now 70 years old, but her career journey and rebellious personality are always the subject of attention. Possessing a sharp face, high cheekbones, and a cold gaze, Janice was once praised as one of the world's first supermodels, dominating the catwalk and the covers of famous magazines for many years. After her golden age as a model, she continued to affirm her name through the role of a sharp judge on America's Next Top Model and the soul of a series of reality shows such as Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency. As candid as she is, Dickinson is not shy about her cosmetic surgery. From breast augmentation and facelifts to Botox and fillers, all are part of an effort to reverse time. Although these interventions have caused controversy and have gradually taken her appearance away from her natural beauty, Janice has never regretted it. For her, it is a statement of life, strong, independent, and not asking anyone for permission to be herself. Today, Janice Dickinson is a living embodiment of the intersection between age and aesthetics, a role model that is both controversial and inspiring. Although her face has changed, her charisma, confidence, and strong vitality are always present in every step she takes. And above all, she remains a strong voice for older women in the media, not only because of her illustrious past, but also because her spirit has never been dimmed by time. Bridget Fonda, one of the most elegant and talented faces of the 90s screen, once captivated Hollywood with her gentle beauty, sharp demeanor, and natural and captivating acting style. Born on January 27, 1964 in Los Angeles, California, she is a descendant of a famous film family, granddaughter of the legendary Henry Fonda and daughter of actor Peter Fonda. Despite having artistic blood, Bridget did not rely on her family's aura, but shone on her own through memorable roles in Single White Female, 1992, Point of No Return, 1993, Jackie Brown, 1997, and It Could Happen to You, 1994. At her peak, Fonda was the embodiment of elegance, intelligence, and unmistakable style. However, in 2003, she suddenly withdrew from the entertainment industry after a serious car accident. Since then, Bridget has chosen a peaceful life with her husband, famous composer Danny Elfman, and her son, completely away from the spotlight. Her mysterious disappearance has made the public curious. And then, when rare photos of her appeared in recent years, many people could not hide their surprise at Bridget Fonda's new image, without makeup, dressed simply with obvious signs of aging. That change quickly sparked debates about aging, beauty standards, and the price of fame. However, amidst the mixed reactions, Bridget still chose to remain silent and live true to her choice. She did not try to cling to her glorious past, nor did she care about public opinion. And it was that calmness that made her more special than ever, as proof that, sometimes, letting go of the spotlight to find peace is the pinnacle of true freedom and happiness. Tina Yothers, the name was associated with the childhood of millions of viewers in the 80s, was one of the brightest faces of American television at that time. Born on May 5, 1973 in Whittier, California, Tina had a chance to pursue art very early and quickly rose to fame through the role of Jennifer Keaton, the smart, stubborn but lovely youngest sister in the hit sitcom Family Ties. Playing alongside Michael J. Fox for 7 seasons, Yothers conquered the hearts of the audience with her natural, humorous acting and unforgettable youthful, mischievous spirit. However, when the studio lights went out in 1989, Tina Yothers did not choose to continue chasing the spotlight but quietly turned to music, forming the band Jaded with her brother. Although she is no longer a prominent star, she still shows her mettle in her journey of maturity, bravely sharing her struggles with weight and self-image through reality shows like Celebrity Fit Club. In a Hollywood that is always obsessed with youth and appearance, Tina Yothers is a rare bright spot of authenticity. Without plastic surgery, without pursuing fake perfection, she chooses to live fully as herself, a woman who turns 52 with a gentle appearance, a calm demeanor, and a heart that has experienced both glory and ups and downs. Today, although she is no longer present in public regularly, Tina is still a silent icon, not for fame, but for her courage to live truthfully, inspiring those who are looking for beauty from acceptance, peace, and maturity. Justine Bateman, an icon who made the childhood of American television audiences in the 80s, is now remembered not only for her role as Mallory Keaton in Family Ties, but also for her courage, intelligence, and strong voice in challenging stereotypes about beauty and age. Born on February 19, 1966 in Rye, New York, Bateman left a strong impression with the image of the fashion-loving, innocent, and lovely Mallory, always a humorous highlight next to Michael J. Fox. Her attractive appearance and graceful acting style helped her quickly become a beloved face for many years. However, Justine Bateman did not stop at the halo of an actress. She gradually expanded into writing, producing, and directing, asserting herself as a multi-talented artist with rare depth of thought. In recent years, she has become the center of attention not only for her creative projects, but also for her strong stance on beauty and the right to age naturally. Without hiding or avoiding, Bateman speaks out strongly against social prejudice through interviews and especially the book Face, 1 Square Foot of Skin, where she exposes the collective obsession with youth and appearance. At the age of 59, she has not resorted to plastic surgery, Botox, or other time-saving procedures, but has chosen to live honestly with wrinkles and body changes as a natural part of life. This choice, although controversial, has made Justine Bateman a new symbol of freedom, honesty, and intelligence. She is not only a talented artist, but also a strong inspiration for women of all ages, encouraging them to embrace themselves as they are and bravely break the stereotypes imposed by society. In a world where beauty is often stereotyped, Justine Bateman is living proof that true beauty comes from within, is enduring, sharp, and unshakable. Lil' Kim. An irreplaceable icon of 90s hip-hop, the embodiment of daring, rebellion, and resilience in a world of prejudice and pressure. Born on July 11, 1974 in Brooklyn, New York as Kimberly Denise Jones, she quickly rose to prominence with her provocative style, uncompromising rap lyrics, and charismatic, don't care attitude. Becoming a favorite student of Notorious B.I.G. and a key member of the group Junior Mafia, Lil' Kim asserted her position with her debut solo album Hardcore, 1996, a groundbreaking work that redefined the role and power of women in hip-hop. However, like her musical career, Lil' Kim's appearance has gone through a tumultuous journey. Over time, her face and skin have changed significantly, becoming a topic of constant discussion from the media to the fan community. Although she has openly admitted to having a nose job due to an injury, many believe that she has undergone a series of other cosmetic procedures such as skin lightening, filler injections, and facial reshaping. These changes are not only controversial, but also reflect the harsh pressures of beauty, skin color, and expectations that women, especially women of color, face in the entertainment industry. Yet at 51, Lil' Kim still stands tall as a street fighter. She has not only maintained her position in the music industry, but also continues to influence fashion and pop culture with her unique style. Her appearance may have changed, but Lil' Kim's spirit, artistic legacy, and influence remain intact, and have even deepened. Her journey is a living testament to fame, freedom of self-expression, and the ability to overcome prejudice. Lil' Kim is not just an artist, she is the voice of courage, of women who dare to break all frameworks to redefine themselves. Melanie Griffith. The shining gem that once dominated Hollywood in the 80s and 90s, not only stood out for her distinctive beauty, but also for her ups and downs in her career and her rare candor in the entertainment industry. Born on August 9, 1957 in New York City, Griffith grew up in the heart of the film capital, the daughter of star Tippi Hedren, an icon of Hollywood's golden age. From a young age, she was surrounded by the halo but also soon understood the dark side of fame. With her husky, sensual voice, emotional eyes, and soft beauty mixed with a touch of wildness, Melanie quickly made her mark through memorable roles in Body Double, 1984, Something Wild, 1986, and especially Working Girl, 1988, a role that earned her an Oscar and Golden Globe nomination, and established her name among the best actresses of all time. However, like many other famous women, Griffith cannot avoid the pressure of maintaining her beauty in the face of the cruelties of time. Cosmetic interventions, from Botox, filler injections to facelifts, have caused her face to change significantly, giving rise to many conflicting opinions. Melanie herself admitted that at times she went too far, and then proactively removed the disfiguring fillers, gradually regaining a more natural, familiar appearance. Today, at the age of 68, Griffith is viewed with new respect, not only for her once famous beauty, but also for her courageous attitude in facing her age and past mistakes. She continues to work in the arts and actively participates in charity programs, especially initiatives to support children and addicts, actions that reflect the kind heart and depth of an experienced person. Melanie Griffith may no longer be the invincible beauty icon she was in her younger years, but today she is a symbol of resilience, honesty, and dignity, proving that true beauty lies not in perfection, but in acceptance, understanding, and kindness that radiates from within. Victoria Principal. Born January 3, 1950 in Fukuoka, Japan, is an American actress, author, and businesswoman, best known for her role as Pamela Barnes-Ewing in the television series Dallas. She is 75 years old. Principal rose to stardom in the late 1970s and 1980s, admired for her sharp beauty, elegant demeanor, and captivating on-screen presence. In addition to her acting career, she has also had success with her skincare brand Principal's Secret and has published several books on beauty, health, and self-care. Over time, Principal has maintained an incredibly youthful appearance, leading to speculation about cosmetic surgery. However, she has always maintained that she has avoided plastic surgery, maintaining her beauty through a strict skincare regimen, a healthy lifestyle, and non-invasive treatments. Despite her minor cosmetic procedures, Victoria Principal's appearance as an older woman remains remarkably youthful, both admirable and intriguing. Victoria Principal retired from acting in 2001 to focus on her skincare empire and charitable causes, including environmental protection and animal rescue. Her graceful and discreet departure from Hollywood has been well regarded, and she is often praised for her natural beauty over the years and her fulfilling life outside the spotlight. To this day, Victoria Principal remains a timeless beauty icon and a savvy businesswoman who has successfully transitioned from celebrity to business. Her commitment to caring for herself inside and out remains a core part of her appeal to the public. Courtney Love. Born July 9, 1964 in San Francisco, California, is an American singer, songwriter, and actress, best known for her role as the frontman of the alternative rock band Hole and her high-profile marriage to Nirvana frontman Kurt Cobain. She is 61 years old. Love rose to fame in the 1990s for her rough musical style, rebellious personality, and uncompromising outspokenness, becoming one of the most controversial and influential figures in rock music. Her roles in films such as The People vs. Larry Flynt, 1996, also earned her critical acclaim, demonstrating her versatile acting skills. Courtney Love's appearance has changed several times throughout her career and has often been the subject of media scrutiny. She has openly admitted to having undergone several cosmetic surgeries, including rhinoplasty and lip fillers, and has also faced speculation about other procedures such as facelifts and Botox. There were times when her extreme transformations were met with mixed reviews, with fans saying her appearance had become unnatural. However, Love has admitted to going too far and in recent years has opted for a more natural look. At 60, Courtney Love still retains the boldness and signature look that made her an icon. Despite the scrutiny, Courtney Love continues to express herself unapologetically, using the aging process as a reflection of her complexity and timeless identity as an artist who breaks stereotypes and lives life on her own terms. Thank you for joining us on this journey to discover the golden faces of Hollywood. If you love these emotional and surprising then and now 2025 stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Hollywood classic movies. See you again in the next exciting journey back to the past.